There it is. Okay, yeah, you just gotta like, yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
The door got stuck inside it.
Yeah, that happens a lot, actually.
Or the ground.
Yeah, because even in front of my house, like the door is so like, is leveled. Yeah, it's low and it's like leveled with the grass. That's why I usually park the driver's side to the street.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't usually do it when I come here, but like today I came in from the opposite direction, so that's just how it worked out. But yeah. Let me turn this off.
So what did you do, Casey?
Oh, I'm back on Tinder and Bumble, so
congratulations.
Yeah, the loneliness and the horniness have finally, gone over the edge, and I'm back in the pit of despair of late night booty calls, like sad orgasms and STDs. I'm in that realm again.
You talking shit about my life, man?
I mean, is it wrong? Is any of that wrong?
It depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah, I guess
I have a relationship off of that now.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. I feel like that's kind of rare though. I feel like I only know like one or two other people that have actually successfully gotten a relationship from Tinder.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I just don't think that's what like people are looking for. Like I don't feel like that's the right medium for people to start looking. For something like that. But, yeah. Oh, also, shout out to Joe, Ashkan, Shikong, Dennis. Who else am I thinking? Omar, my dude Omar, Abhilash, Michael, Junaid, Faisal, and I think that's everyone. Yeah.
Are these listeners?
These are technically only Joe is the listener, but they were all like, hey, give us shout outs next time you do a thing, so I'm shouting them out now. Yeah. We're all in this group chat called Habibis of UTD, so because we're all like brown, except for a couple people. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go see Ready Player One,
which we both read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You read yours a couple months ago?
1 month ago.
1 month ago.
I started it like at the very end of January and finished it right at the beginning of March. Or no,
Wait, really?
Started it at. Wait, hold on. Because it was my book for February. Yeah, so I started it in January, finished it in March. So now it is 2 months ago, yeah.
Well, no, because I feel like I've had it longer.
No, because I finished it right as February began. I finished like the first couple weeks of February. The first week of February, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When did you give it to me? I
Probably
feel like
a week after or the week of, maybe.
Okay. Because I feel like I've had it for like over a month.
Yes, that's over a month.
Yeah. Was it really? Well, no, I mean, like, no, but I mean, the way you made it seem like you gave it to me, like, very beginning of March, and now it's the very beginning of April.
No, it was my book for February, but I finished it, like, February 2nd.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That's right. Okay.
So I gave it to you, like, the beginning of February.
Yeah, and I read the first 50 pages of it relatively quickly.
And then
I didn't forget about it. I always knew.
Neglected it.
I neglected it, yeah. I just didn't do it. And then up until these past 3 days where I read 100 pages a day.
Yeah.
And I got through it. So, yeah.
So what did you think of the book?
Really, really good. I mean, obviously it is a quick read, which is nice for someone like me because I typically am, like, pretty slow.
Yeah.
There were some parts, I mean, I think it's one of the I guess the symbolisms of the book that, like, I enjoyed the parts where he's like in the oasis more than I enjoy the parts where he's out of the oasis.
Yeah.
Like there's the whole part where he like pretends to be like in debt and then he gets like captured, then he has to go work.
Yeah.
And then he goes to that's like a good.
We shouldn't spoil the book.
Oh yeah, my bad.
This part.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
but you're aware of that whole part. And he said he covers like 8 days of him not being in the oasis. Like during that entire part, I was just like, okay, let's get back to the oasis. You know, like I think that's obviously one of the big things of the book is that virtual reality is way better than, real life.
Escapism, I think. I think that's what I took it as, not necessarily virtual reality.
Yeah.
Because not everyone has games. Some people have books, some people have movies, some people have music, some people have
that's true. But I mean,
heroin.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah, some people do have heroin for that. But I thought it was interesting how I, like, found escapism in a form of escapism,
Yeah.
you know? I thought that was kind of interesting.
Well, you found escapism in someone taking escapism.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
That's
yeah.
probably better because I was
Escapism,
like, well,
someone taking
no
it
shit,
deeper.
you're gonna
Yeah,
find escapism in a form of escapism.
Yeah, well, yeah. I
you
mean, well, no, I
dipshit.
meant like I found a deeper level of escapism
Yeah.
within an already
It's double
existing
escapism.
Double escapism. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going deeper.
Going deeper. Yeah.
You found escapism in someone else finding escapism
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
of your escapism.
Yeah. Fucking Inception up in this bitch.
Yeah.
What about you? What'd you think?
I thought it was really good. The one thing, because I don't know if, well, it's in the trailers for the movie.
Okay. Yeah.
But
What?
I think it was kind of. I feel really weird saying this, but I
What?
feel it was kind of dumb. Where like when he met H finally,
Mhm.
he was just like, "Oh,
Just-
you're not a white
You're
dude."
not white.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, no, I mean it's because like she portrayed herself as a dude.
Yeah.
It's because she portrayed herself as a dude, and I'm assuming in the game she had a slightly lighter complexion on her skin
Mhm.
that he just assumed it was like a dude. And it also what talked about how like they both talked about girls
Mhm.
in like kind of a sexual way, which you wouldn't have expected
Yeah.
from another girl, you know. But I mean, wait, are you saying you didn't like the way that like he just like was shocked, or the way that he like kind of got over it pretty quickly?
No, I think it's the more. It seemed kind of ham-fisted by the author. Kind of like sometimes, you know, in movies or TV shows, they'll be like, "Oh, this character is gay because of this," and then they'll just reveal that halfway through the movie with like no context.
I
yeah.
guess. Okay, I guess. I feel like I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean about that. And then he obviously wanted to tie it in how like they became friends quicker despite their, you know,
Yeah.
race or age
Yeah.
or sexual orientation. I can see how you would think that. I personally didn't feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was just like, well, it's because I also kind of I saw the person who's playing H in like the trailers and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I'm
so
kind of mad
kinda-
about that too.
I kind of assumed, I kind of assumed, all right, someone within like this group is going to be like an African American like
Mhm.
woman.
Yeah.
Like, and then it revealed to be H. So I was
The
just like,
lady
oh.
from
The
Aziz Ansari.
Master of None.
Yeah, Master of None.
Yeah. Is she actually gay in real life?
I don't know.
Because she was gay in Master of None, and she's gay in here. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to like assume, but I feel like, you know, two of her biggest roles are in which she's gay. I don't.
know,
Yeah. But
Dude, I'm excited for this movie.
dude, I'm hella excited. This is gonna be good. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I'm even more hyped now that I've actually read it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's same here. Because when they first announced it, I was like, whatever. Steven Spielberg. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But then when I read the book, I was like, ooh.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
And you've had the book like for a while now, right? Like
I've
for a
had
long
this
time.
book for like 3 years.
Because it was like a Loot Crate thing, right?
Yeah, I got it like a fucking long ass time ago.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
actually did start reading it my freshman year of college.
Really?
I read the first like chapter, and then I was like, nah.
Oh, okay, yeah. But then, like, you saw that the movie was coming out. You're like, oh, I have this book, and then you read it.
Well, I mean, I was planning on reading it eventually, and I mean, the movie did help me push forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I've heard about it. I think a couple times my sophomore year.
Yeah.
But then I didn't I didn't actively think of anything of it. It was actually on my like list of books that I wanted to read for a while.
Mhm.
And I think it was because like someone on like the UTD like Facebook group page or whatever, like the one where like everyone's in, he was just like, hey, does anyone have like any good book recommendations? And that came up, and I recognized it, so I like screenshot it, put it on the list. But I never like actively went out.
Oh yeah. Neither did I. I got it from that.
Yeah,
If I didn't get it from that, I wouldn't own that book
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, that's true. And then neither of us would have read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, even if I did get it, I probably wouldn't have read it until after the movie came out. Because even the movie showing up, I would be like,
Yeah.
eh.
I mean, you probably would have wanted to gauge how the movie was before you like.
Yeah.
read it. Yeah. Although there is one part that I'm like slightly confused about. Something
Yeah.
that I saw in the trailers that I didn't like see in the book. That I'm
happens.
like, what?
That happens.
What?
Things in the trailers.
Well,
that
yeah,
don't
no,
happen.
but I mean, I just like, I wasn't gonna reveal it now, but like, I feel like it would have been like a big thing, and I kind of want to see it before I say it on the podcast. I want to see it like within the context of
Yeah.
the movie. just to make sure I didn't like skip over it. But yeah.
There's so many references in that book, man.
Yeah, there are so many references.
Honestly, my favorite thing is what he does after he gets the first key. The game that he has to do after he gets the first key.
Oh yeah.
The simulation.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I think that's cool as hell, man.
Yeah.
I read that and I was like, I want that to be a real thing, because all I could picture is I was like, I would play that with Scott Pilgrim. I would play that with like all these different.
Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Do you mean where he has to play it with like the?
As the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, I know. I thought you were talking about the actual like game itself.
Trying to get the he was
when he was in the body of.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about the part before that.
No.
But dude, that would be, dude, yeah,
That would be
that is
so
honestly
dope.
insane. And I'm curious to see how they'll like do it in the movie.
Yeah.
How real it's gonna be if they use like real scenes, or like if it's gonna be like a POV shot.
They can't use real scenes because the real scenes weren't from POV.
Well, no, maybe the scenes that he does like exactly right, they can use the real scenes, and then for the scenes where he's like kind of fibbing it up or he doesn't exactly know what to say, like they can, I don't know, CGI it or something, like they did in Rogue One with Leia and Tarkin. So, but yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Which movie?
War Games.
No, I haven't, but I saw. So okay, this has been like in my memory for like a long ass time. I think it was like when I was in middle school. I think it was on like G4 or like Sci-Fi, and there was like a sequel to it. But it wasn't just like the sequel immediately after it. It was like because that movie was set in the 80s, and then the sequel that I saw was set like probably in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So it was like a long ass time after. But I remember watching it thinking it was really, really bad. And then I never thought, I knew like it was like the title, it shared the same title kind of. It's kind of like Avengers Age of Ultron, like there's the period and then like the sequel name. So it was kind of like that. And then I saw that the Draft House was playing that like as their month of like movies that inspired Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I never made the connection, but yeah. But the plot is kind of similar as well.
Is it War Games: The Dead Code from 2008?
Yeah, that's it.
With a 4.5?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
it. It was pretty bad.
I
Yeah.
imagine.
But yeah, it was typically the same. And it was bad in the sense that like you've seen sci-fi movies, right? Where there's like just really bad, awful CGI.
Yes.
And you're just like, why is this a thing? It was like that.
Okay.
There was stuff like that on there. Yeah. I don't really remember anything much about like the acting or like the performances.
Yeah.
Or like even the story really, but like I just remember the bad CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had you ever seen?
Long time ago. Yes.
Really?
But like long time
Yeah.
ago.
I mean, I kind of want to see it now.
Like when I was a young boy.
Yeah, like how old?
Like
8 maybe? Older? Younger?
younger than 10.
Younger than 10?
Younger than 10.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to see it now. I mean, it seems like an interesting like concept.
It is.
Yeah.
If I remember right. I can't remember.
Yeah. We haven't distinctly said it, but should we tell people what we're talking about? Or?
Yeah, I said War Games.
Yeah, War Games. Yeah, but I didn't like explicitly say War Games because I feel like at the time you were trying to like keep it.
No, I said War Games.
Okay, yeah, War Games, yeah. It seems like an interesting like plot, like a coder who's like single-handedly responsible for not causing World War III, which is, yeah. There's a carnival going on. Did you see that?
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's a carnival.
I never understood those carnivals that appear in parking lots.
Well, no, keep it. They're carnivals that appear next to parking lots, right next to real bad dying malls. This is right next to
right next to that.
Yeah. Another one that you'll find it is at what was it?
Valley View.
Valley View Mall. Yeah. The only time, literally the only time I ever went there was just to sneak into Black Panther. You remember that story, right?
I might have been there once before, but it's been a long time.
I used to go there a lot when I was a kid.
I've been to Collin Creek a couple times because when I try to buy pop figures and they're sold out other places, it's good to go there because no one fucking goes there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's like a place that sells like custom T-shirt designs or like custom like like prints on T-shirts, and
Yeah.
I went there a couple times just to like see pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
So
They also, I don't know if it's still there, because I don't think it was there the last time I checked, but at Collin Creek they actually have like a store that is just Star Wars toys.
really,
Yeah. I don't think it's there anymore, but it was there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
How long ago? Do you remember?
This was 2 years ago,
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Do you remember? Do you know? I think Garden Ridge Mall. Do you remember that? Have you ever been?
Is it the one in Garland?
No, it's the one on like it's kind of near 75 in Spring Creek.
Maybe.
We passed it a while back, but yeah, I remember that used to be an antique mall, and those kind of carnivals would appear there too. And it's still like up and running, but there's only like 2 stores there,
Yeah.
and I think like they're both like antique stores.
Yeah.
I went there, I think my freshman year to buy some frames. Yeah. And
Dude,
then,
I
like,
found out Aaron Brothers closed.
Aaron Brothers?
Yeah, the place that I got all my shit framed.
Oh, really?
The one by Target and the one by Stonebriar are both
They
closed.
closed?
Yeah, they have closed signs up.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It sucks.
Well, I mean, now you've got more motivation to get, like, all those prints
No,
framed.
they're closed. Like they're
Oh,
already
they're
closed.
already closed.
Yeah, they're
Oh, I thought
gone.
they were closing.
No, they're
Oh.
closed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How-
Plus, there is no way in hell I'm gonna get any of those prints framed. Number one,
Well, no, I mean,
I don't
like-
have a fucking coupon for that shit.
Well, no, I mean, if they're closing, there's going to be, like, giant sales, and then if there's
Not
giant
on
sales-
custom framing, man.
Well, I mean, on regular framing. Well, I guess you don't do regular framing. But
You mean regular frames?
regular frames. Yeah, regular
Custom
frames.
framing? Hell no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
One, I don't have coupons. Two, even when I had it like 60% off, it was still like $600. Three, I have to pay taxes next month, and my wallet is not fucking ready for that shit.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm just saying, I mean, you could just get, like, the $20 frames at Michael's like I do. If you want to be
Not
cheap.
for my prints. No.
Fair. All right.
No.
Fair.
Especially, like, can you imagine that Samurai Jack print and just some shit ass?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's true. That's dope print.
Dude, that one, it's my pride and joy.
Yeah.
I have a
it's
War for the Planet of the Apes one that I really want to get framed.
Yeah?
I just, because it's really cool because so like the Samurai Jack one's like a lot of orange and a lot of
Like blue.
purple and red and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas the Planet of the Apes one is just like white and blue.
White and blue.
Like a very close white and blue too. It's not like drastic like
Yeah.
dark blue and then
That's actually really interesting. I would have assumed it'd be like black, red, and gray. Kind
No.
of like the glasses were.
Nope, it's the opposite of the
Huh.
glasses.
That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that for War of the Planet of the Apes. Are you pulling it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Is it that one exactly?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's hella nice.
Who did that? Whose thingy was that? Or visit the website. That was done. Eric Powell. Eric Powell. That's
Eric
who it was.
Powell.
Yeah, he does a lot of comic books. He does The Goon.
Lagoon.
The Goon. Make
What?
sure you say that G. Don't mess with that first letter.
Lagoon.
The Goon.
What is?
I don't know. But it's a really popular series.
Oh, really? Okay. Have you not read it?
No.
Is it a novel? Or is it
No,
comics?
it's comics.
Okay.
But it's just if you get behind on like really big comics, then it just gets expensive on catching up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Saga and White
Yeah.
Last. Dude, I bought both all of Saga and all the White Last Man in like the same week.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you get Saga from?
Madness.
And you wait. So did you like read? So did you buy it, the first one, read it, and you're like, shit?
No,
this
I
is
bought
good.
the first 3, I think.
all together.
Yeah.
Were they on sale together, or did you just buy them just because?
I just bought them. Because Madness has a buy 2 get 1 free sale every
Oh,
December.
okay.
So I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Yeah. That's usually when I get into new comic books.
Okay.
New graphic novel series.
Yeah. And then you read it and you got hooked and then
Yeah.
you went back.
Why the Last Man? I bought the first one and then I finished Saga and I was like, shit. And then I just bought all of them.
Okay.
You
bought all of them?
Yeah.
It's that good. Shit.
So, Why the Last Man?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Oh,
even
wait.
read it yet.
Oh,
But I read
okay.
the first one, or I
Uh-huh.
read all of Saga and I was like,
Sure.
shit, I need to read Y the Last Man.
Yeah.
And then, so I bought all of them, and then I went through it in like a day or 2 days.
Really?
Dude, Y the Last Man is so good. Plus,
They're
it
in
actually
two
has an
days.
ending. Saga isn't done yet. Y the Last Man's done.
Is it really?
Yes.
Shit.
No more printing. It's done.
Damn. Wait, how many more does Saga have?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea. They haven't. I don't know if they have an ending set out yet or not.
How many issues are there of Saga? Like 8?
8 volumes, but there's 50 issues, and there's like
Oh, okay.
6 or 7 issues each of the trades. I think it's 6 issues.
Okay. But
Yeah.
wait, there are 8 issues out right now.
There's
right?
there's 8 trades. What you
8
read is
trades.
trades.
Okay.
Issues are the things that come out every single week, or not every week, every month.
Oh, okay.
And then they make a trade whenever they release a certain amount of issues.
Okay.
So like whenever they release every 6 issues, then they release a trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, but there are other issues being put out right now
Yes,
currently.
issue 50 came out this week,
Okay.
this past week.
Wait, so how many issues does the 8th trade go up to?
Whatever 6 times 3 is, or 6 times 8 is.
That's 48.
Yeah,
So there's
48.
2 other.
Maybe 48. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know.
Okay, maybe less.
Maybe less.
Okay,
I
so there's roughly, is that Brett's car?
I believe it is.
Yeah. I was parked next to. Should I park here or should I park somewhere else? Just to like
Wherever.
for the ending where we can like.
Wherever.
What was I gonna say? So there are right now probably around. So there are 2 to 3 new issues of Saga out right now.
Correct.
And you haven't read them yet?
Okay. Volume 8 collects 43 through 48. Yeah.
Okay, so there are
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
issues that we haven't read.
Okay. And you haven't read them yet?
No, I wait for the trades on that one
Okay. Yeah.
because
that's
it's
fine.
good. It's just better for memory.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to the draft house.
We're gonna go see Ready
Cars
Player
up,
One.
we're gonna go see Ready Player One. We'll see you guys after the flight. That's what Brett says.